big-time movie star, recurring artist, very funny comedian. Jamie Foxx is on his way out.
Hey, anybody want some of this?
Jamie Foxx is one of the baddest.
Because brothers can't never give you your full problem.
I told Jamie he was going to be famous.
Jamie Foxx, you could act.
Jamie Foxx, he's got the voice, he's got the looks, he's got everything. And it's unbelievable.
We like to party. Who likes to party? Right?
Make some noise.
He is an Oscar-winning dramatic actor.
We've been blessed with the opportunities to have a drama lane.
Comedian with hits on the big and small screen.
It's hard to believe the guy in the screen is the same goofball I see at the comic book.
I'm the innovator and the motivator, the originator of this stuff.
And a chart-topping sexy singer.
May I say, Jamie, you have the voice of an angel.
Oscar-winning actor.
He's a multi-platinum recording artist.
Grammy-nominated singer, a terrific stand-up comic.
So you're just taking over show business, apparently, huh?
You know, I'm doing my best.
And the Oscar goes to
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx!
Please welcome Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx.
The next president of the United States, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, say that one more time.
Once again, Jamie Foxx, comedy legend, Jamie Foxx.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to make it do what it do, baby.
Yo, it's your boy Johnny Mack. It's going down here at the Foxxhole.
It's Friday.
It's going down. Why did they play this song? I don't know.
Because that's your song, Johnny Mack. I've seen you getting down to this song many a time.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened to the old school Biggie. I don't know how big got to. It's too late now. These niggas,
It's over.
Jesus Christ. It's like you just prematurely bust off, but you want to say the condom for the next shot. Yo, it's Friday. What's going on, man? It's the Foxxhole.
That's right, baby. Yeah. Hey, we ain't doing that.
5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn, and
Well, Louis Dix is on it. Well, anyway, so it's Friday. I'm back.
Hey, you know what,
evidently,
because
you just talking.
It's great to see
Nobody else
Louis
was.
Dix is looking nice today. Debonair, he must have got a...
No, he didn't anything. He went to his son's graduation.
I was going to say something good.
No,
Yeah,
that
Louis-
was
I was
good.
going to say something good about your suit.
Congratulations.
Okay, I'm going to say something bad about your suit anyway. then.
I know
Do you
got
have
to.
a suit, Johnny Mac?
I do. I have at least 6.
You got a prison suit.
I have at least
You got
6
a
of
court
them.
suit. You got a court
That's why I
suit.
said I have at least 6 of them.
Oh,
We go. Welcome back.
Well,
the
thank you
beautiful,
very much.
curvaceous, always sexy.
Oh, well, thanks, Johnny.
Love the hair. Brandi Magee. What were you? What happened?
I was in Bora Bora.
And it was a fun weekend last week.
You went too?
No, I did not. Trust no.
Oh, Louis Dix, you know you missed me.
No, I did not.
Explain your vacation in Bora Bora. How was it?
Well, you know, it was a birthday gift because my birthday was on the 31st of May, and so I left out on the 1st of June, and it was really like a week in paradise. I was totally unplugged. I did all kinds of crazy things that black people don't do, like
like what?
like swimming with sharks,
Black people
scuba
do that.
diving. Clearly, I did it. Playing with stingray, octopus, all kinds of stuff.
I played with a few octopuses in my day, but the swimming with the shark thing. How was that? I can't swim and I don't like sharks, so.
Well, you know, I didn't know that they were going to be down there when I got down there. And there was about like 4 of them, and they were pretty big. But they were, you know, they were calm. They were just kind of minding their own business, except for one. Got a little close. A little too close.
You smelled the fish between your legs.
That's nasty.
That is disgusting.
I'm just asking some
But
questions.
it was a little scary because you can't scream.
She was
you know?
swimming with Charlie Tuna. She wasn't really no sharks. Get out of here.
I'm not even gonna get into that. That's just nasty.
That's what the shark said. I'm not gonna get into that. It's nasty.
Oh, that's just horrible. I can't believe you guys.
You got
done-
pictures, you know, you in the swimwear and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I got a few.
Cool. Did the sharks?
Why is that cool?
Anytime you can see Brandi in bikini,
Oh,
it's
please.
It's a great.
So
I
you
got
can
a couple.
see the light.
Yeah.
Cellulite. See the light. So you can cellulite.
Are you serious?
Hey,
Are you really talking now?
That's not.
I don't have
cellulite.
cellulite.
She don't have cellulite.
Oh, okay, what's it called?
She just needs to iron her thighs. That's all that is. A little thigh wrinkle. That's all. We all got
I
that.
see how we playing it today.
That's true.
First of all, Lou Dick said that.
Hey,
I
know.
piggybacked on your joke.
Hey,
It's
Lou
okay.
Dick said it first.
Just say, listen, hey, you know, everybody's got good features.
Except for you.
Some of them is in pants.
Yeah, hers is not the thigh.
We got my man 10 Grand looking sharp and debonair. Came from his son's graduation over here to my right hand. My right hand man.
Yes, it is Louis Dix. And
Suckalata.
yeah, no, it's
Your son
nasty.
call you that?
No, he does not. He said dad.
Now, was your son graduating today? Or?
Yes, graduated today. Class of 2011, Harvard Westlake. It was great.
And he's on his way to
He's on his way to Morehouse.
Morehouse.
Yeah, he leaves in about a month.
Now, who throwing the going away party? Your son or you? Because I think he's like, get the fuck out of the house party.
Well, he's very excited. They're having a little get together today. His
I
mom
wonder why
and
he's
family
excited.
and all that.
I'm pretty excited too.
Well, it's his girlfriend is going to Penn State, so he's got a month to hang out with her, and then they separate, and then he starts football. It's very crazy. It went by
His
fast.
girlfriend is going to Penn State while Ja Rule went to the state pen. It's a crazy world out there.
all you parents out there, congratulations if your kid made it. It's a wonderful event. All the mothers cried. All the dads took pictures. And
You cried?
No, I did not cry. I had been up at that school enough.
Did you cry just a little bit?
No, I did not. I was actually excited for him. He looked good, had his hair cut. He's got a big cheer when they called his name. All of his classmates love him, so that was great.
You got a haircut today, too, huh?
I got a haircut yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Who cut it? Heredity? We got some great topics here at the Foxxhole. He's just not catching it.
I just got
okay,
that.
Lou. It's about somebody sneak on.
That was funny.
I'm just going to start on my first pitch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Which is all sports lovers across America. I don't know if it's just me. Go ahead, Brandon.
Johnny Mack.
Yes.
Before we go any further,
we
must introduce the main man, the leader of our show.
The main shark.
The main shark. First name Johnny, last name Mack, middle name
Weiner.
And when I see him, I say Johnny motherfucking Mack.
That was funny. He said
That was
Weiner.
very funny.
That threw me off. I didn't have no comeback.
Johnny Weiner Mack.
You know, we're just going to jump right into it.
Yeah. Go right
We're
ahead.
just going to jump right into them, like you did with the shark. Just jump right
right
into
into it.
to the whole Weiner situation. I want you to read what's going on with Weiner. And everybody, you can call in. Foxxhole, you can call in at 855-369-9898. 855-369-9898.
I noticed you left this story for Brandi to read, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to read nothing about a wiener.
Nobody wants to talk about wieners?
No, I don't want to talk about the wiener.
Well, we're going to talk about wieners
This dude is
today.
off the chain.
So, okay, so as for those of you that don't know, Representative Anthony Weiner of New York was found sending sext messages over Twitter. I guess it's sexting, but it's actually online messaging of his penis to several women over a period of 3 years. And initially when he was called on it, he made up a whole story about his account being hacked.
Right.
And that he wasn't the one sending out those pictures. He went out, he made this whole story up.
Private penis pictures.
But eventually he had to recant that statement because the pictures were released. And they were proven to be pictures of his wiener, and now women are coming out all over the place. Porn stars, single mothers, everybody. He was sending his wiener all over the place.
I heard he sent one to Tiger Woods.
But the waitress had it. This ain't on the Carol's menu. Now here's Lou Dixon. You're upright citizen.
Yeah, I'm a Lou Dix. Why not go there?
I mean, you're an upright citizen, and you follow politics. How do you feel about? I mean, here's my thing. It's not against the law. How do you feel about him sending this picture of his penis?
Well, the man had just gotten married less than a year, so it's obvious that he has issues. I mean, he just gotten married. She's a beautiful woman, smart, intelligent. She works with Hillary Clinton. I mean, she is at the top.
Send a picture right there.
No, she's at the top. The one interesting thing, though, for me was she had someone that she can confide in who knew what she had been through. Because she's been with Hillary for like over 15, 20 years. She's been with Hillary.
Well, when did he send these pictures out, allegedly send these pictures out to these different women? He's only been married a year. So if he did it a year further back, it's not against the law, morally or ethically.
Well, he did tell his new wife that he had an issue with sex scene and stuff, but he said it was in the past.
That's cool, though. So if he sent the pictures out in the past, why is they bringing up? He wasn't married at the time, right? When he started?
No.
So what's the problem?
No. Some were before and some were recent. It's been an ongoing thing. Like when he married her, he fessed up and he told her that he had done that in the past, but he didn't stop. Like he continues to send sex.
They had a relationship now. He just can't stop sending your penis pictures to your bitches in the past. How they gonna feel? They gonna feel neglected.
Well, you say once it's airborne, it's gone. I mean, the problem is the man. What really got us with him was his, as my mom used to say, he told a bold-faced lie.
Yeah.
Because he went in front and he called the news guy out and called him a name from CNN, called him a jackass. Said
You didn't say faggot, did he?
No, he called him a jackass,
cost
but
you
he was really just defiant and above himself, and everybody that had lied, which is all of us, knew he was lying. Everyone's like, oh, come on, he's lying. So we were just waiting for the fallout.
Here's my thing. I'm just going by when he was a single man.
Okay,
if you're a single man, you're sending out your penis pictures, there's nothing wrong with that. She accepted them.
Right.
Here's what I found the fault in, is the motherfuckers that's turning in the pictures that he sent to them. Now, I'm just saying, I sent these pictures to you because women hate when we do that. Women hate I got my phone right now. I got several new, female body parts in my camera phone. I don't show them off to Lou Dix and Jesse and Kirkwood. I won't do that. But I will let you take a peek, but you can't.
Now, I don't understand.
I won't send them to you.
I'm with you too, Johnny Mack, because someone the other day sent me a picture of someone we all know.
Oh, Bishop Eddie Long.
No. But I'm going to show it to you during the course of the show, and you tell me, because I was really shocked when I got this picture.
That's what's wrong with what's going on to me. I'm for the internet. I'm for the Twittering. I'm for the Facebook. I'm for the the camera phone pictures. I'm for all of that, the video. But we are taking it. We're using it for the wrong reasons. We're getting pictures of you and then try to blackmail you, like the J-Lo's first husband got the pictures of them, whatever they was, the video what they was doing in the privacy of their room. That should be the law. You cannot send out or video what's going on in the privacy of your room. It's hysterical. Lou Dix, we can't speak on that right now.
We can't speak on that.
Great picture though.
I'm telling you.
Are you guys looking at body parts on the phone right now?
No, we're not.
Well, let me see.
No.
Well, I want to see the picture. Let me see the picture.
No, you can't see Johnny Mack's phone.
You can't see my phone.
Why is it that all the guys in the room get to see the picture, but I don't?
Because you show me a picture of yours and I'll show you what's in my picture.
Wait, so are you saying that's a picture of yours?
No, it's a picture of someone.
We'll talk about it off the air.
Talk about off the air.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Lord have
we got a very
It's
special
a picture of Greg Shelton.
Never mind, I don't want to see it.
We got a very special guest in here. It's my man. He's a lawyer, graduated from Harvard Law School. I hate when people come in with all these big time credits. He told me he graduated from Harvard Law and undergrad at Duke. I can't. I was homeschool. I was college homeschool.
Right.
I did an undergrad in triple beam studies. The bottom line, we both got it. We both graduated from the streets. That's about some went to universities and stuff. Anyway, it's a great friend of mine. This guy is extremely intelligent. I say that once you're gonna say some dumb shit as soon as he get on.
Nah, he doesn't look like he's gonna say anything dumb.
It's my man Rob Chavis.
What's up, Rob Chavis?
Hey, Rob. Hey, thanks. Great to be here.
Yeah, let's talk about your Harvard thing. Right off the bat, because
Sure.
It's when you came in, you just brag right on it like I never went to law school, and I didn't appreciate that. Let's talk about going to Harvard Law. How was that?
It was great. The hardest part, I think, is actually getting in. Once you get in, they take really good care of you. You go to school, you go...
Why was it so hard getting in? What do you mean by the hardest part getting in?
Well, you got to get good grades all the way through.
You need some water?
No, I'm good.
Your voice is in a soprano. Because I'm...
Well, he's talking to you. It's like total opposite. It's like talking to a criminal for Harvard Law School. Usually he's talking to you on the other side. Saying, what did you
usually
do, Johnny
glass
Mack?
between you two.
That's funny, Brandon. No, go ahead. Why was it so hard? Because of your skin color? Because of your ethnicity? Was it hard?
No, that helps sometimes. You go, you got to get great grades throughout college.
What is great grades?
Let's see. I had
at least 2 grades above yours.
Yeah,
so my D minuses wouldn't make it in there. Never got an F though.
That's not going to make the cut. You got to get A's. You got to take a test called the LSAT. You got to get in the 98th percentile on that. You got to do an application. You got to write in, and then they have to accept you. Do an interview, everything.
And you did all that and got in. Where you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
And you did all that and got in.
Yep, got in.
Well, good for you, young man.
I appreciate it.
I took a test in the strip club.
How'd it go?
He's still waiting for the results.
I was trying to be the pole cleaner down at the You Nasty strip club. So was your parents proud of you when that happened?
Yeah, absolutely. It was great. My uncle went there. I got in.
Your uncle went to Harvard too?
Yeah, my uncle went to Harvard.
God damn.
Yeah.
Now,
Legacy.
Rob, did you what were you like as a high school student? Were you when you first got in ninth grade? Were you serious? Were you a valedictorian?
Yeah. I was
a nerd.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
I can tell you're a nerd. Your shirt is tucked in right now. I thought you had on a superhero outfit when you first came in.
No, nerds are great.
When did you know you wanted to be a lawyer?
In college. I was deciding between business and law. Law school you can go to straight out of college. So I didn't want to wait and go to business school, so I decided to go into the law. And it worked out for me. I love the way of thinking. I love all of that.
Are you still a lawyer now? Because a lot of people, like my friend went to law school. She's in entertainment.
Yeah, I still do a little bit. I went in-house counsel at an advertising agency for the last 9 years. So I do a little business, a little bit of law, a little bit of creative, a little bit of everything.
It's easy for you to get jobs because you went to Harvard?
Yeah.
Damn!
That's how it works.
Can I borrow your resume one time?
Yeah, just once.
I'm trying to get a job over here at Viacom.
Now, do you have family, kids, wife?
Yeah, I'm married. I have a daughter. She's 4. Got one on the way.
And you've been reading to her since she was in the womb, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, you going to let her go to a state college?
Your daughter don't look like Rashawn Lewis, does she? You act like I'm the one that heard that. You know, LeBron. We get into that later. I'm just serious. Weigh in on this Weiner thing. You've got a better perspective on it.
You got a Weiner. Weigh in on it.
Yeah, we got to change his name. Can we call him Anthony?
No, his name is Weiner.
It's too much.
Yeah, a guy. Yeah, okay. No, Rob, weigh in on it. We'll work
weigh
on
in on his Weiner.
So, I mean, the interesting thing to me about it was, when the first picture came out,
right.
It was just a picture of his Weiner. And
the
first thing he claimed was that he didn't recognize it.
Whoa.
They should have called his wife.
Well, depends on the lighting. Now, sometimes sometimes Johnny Mack, think about it.
Maybe it just got out of the pool when they took the picture. He said he didn't recognize his own genitalia.
Yeah, when he was his first interview, he said he couldn't say with certitude, which I'm not sure that's a word. He said with certitude that was not his Weiner.
Wow.
Well,
I haven't seen his Weiner.
That was a Weiner impersonator.
Yeah, he couldn't claim it.
Well, Brandi, how do you identify Wieners?
Yeah, could you tell that was his Weiner?
Yeah, how do you?
I haven't seen his Weiner. I have been searching for his Weiner all day and all night ever since this story broke, and I can't find his Weiner.
Well, the Wieners you have located, what do they look like?
The pictures you could find. So he said that wasn't his situation.
Yeah, he said it wasn't his at first.
That was his cell phone and his number, but that wasn't my Weiner. What kind of shit is that?
That is situation.
Because he got mad at the dude.
The CNN dude.
He got mad at the dude and called him a liar, right?
Yeah, he called him a few names.
Yeah,
he didn't say faggot, did he?
No, you can't say that.
That'd cost you $100,000 right there.
Yeah. Well, or 50.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I don't see nothing wrong with my man dead. First of all, it's not illegal.
No, it's not illegal to send the pictures.
It's not illegal to send the pictures.
Now
to an adult.
To an adult.
Right.
The issue is whether or not he was using improper resources to send those pictures and to communicate with the women. There's supposedly phone calls that happened from his office.
But if he wasn't married at the time.
But if he was on government speed dial.
Well, I don't even improper resources, whatever. I mean, a Twitter account. I don't think that matters. It's just stupid. You're a congressman, okay? Like, just makes sense. That makes no sense.
But stupidity is not against the law.
Whoa, go ahead, Matt.
You are
like
right.
That?
I like that. I like that.
I do that every time I go to court. Like, I didn't understand that. You want to say it again? Oh, my name. Yeah, I understand that. It's not against the law. And if he wasn't married, it's not immoral, unethical, anything. That's how today sometimes we try to seduce a female by showing her what my package situation looks like.
I don't like
I do it all the time.
Have you really? I mean, I've never. Have you? And I I got a package, mind you. But I've never sent my package.
But your package is not open.
It's shrink wrapped. Hey, so
this shit is laminated.
Petrified.
Do not open to Christmas.
No, honestly, wanted to ask you, Johnny Mack. Do you guys not you, but when you were in jail, did they say pictures in jail to each cell?
Man, what? You want to go to jail? You keep talking about a lot of jail stuff.
I was just wondering.
We're gonna take a quick break and come back and talk about Anthony's wiener. I'm saying it's not against the law. He wasn't married, so it should be cool. And who's the broad that told on him? That's my get down. Foxxhole 98, XM Sirius 98. The number is 855-369-9898. Call into the Foxxhole. Yo, it's the Foxxhole Sirius XM 98. It's going down. I love this song. I play this song all the time.
Is this who sings this song?
It's from Jamie Foxx for best night in my life.
Who is that guy again?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. Yeah.
When is he coming back?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
I did buy 11 copies of his album, though. I bought 11 copies.
Yeah, because you give them away to your family.
Yeah, that's important that you support.
I purchased one. That's all I can afford.
What about your son and your daughter?
I'm sorry. It's all I can afford right now.
What about your ex-wife and a new dude?
You know what?
We're going to quickly go to Brandi Magee and see what she got.
What's up, you guys? This is Brandi Magee. Get ready for the Foxxhole Radio Celebrity Weekend, 4th of July in Atlantic City.
I hear it's hot down there. You going to wear a bathing suit?
I'm sending out pictures.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna wear a bathing suit in all of my cellulite glory, and I'm gonna wear it proudly. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna wear a Speedo.
Louis Dix.
I'm gonna wear a Speedo. I'm showing my jaw.
I think I'm gonna vomit. But you guys, it's gonna be the biggest party of the summer. Go to Ticketmaster.com to get tickets and come hang with the Foxxhole 98 in Atlantic City, 4th of July weekend. I can't wait to see you there.
You get to spend the night with Brandi.
And show her your wiener. We're going to go back. We was off the air.
Lord help us all.
We was off the air. We got a chance to converse about this wiener dude, Anthony Weiner. And the lawyer made a great point. If he would like to say that over the air, Rob, what you said about Wiener, sending the pictures out. Just the comment you made.
Yeah, just as far as it's not illegal to send out the pictures.
Thank you.
It's not illegal for the person who receives the pictures to post the pictures up right now.
But why is that not illegal? You should not have the right to send. And we got to talk about these skanks. These trollops who receive my pictures for years and months and months and months. Then all of a sudden I make it big. I'm doing Showtime at the Apollo or something. I'm huge right now. And now you want to send out some shit that I sent you 3, 4, 5 years ago.
If you don't want it to go up, you shouldn't send it. You know, the internet never forgets.
But you should have my permission to put that up on the internet.
When you sent it to him, you gave him permission.
You gave it to him.
That's right.
Here
it is. Here's my nuts.
Spread them. Yeah. Now, Brandi, you said you had a few of your Sioux callers send you a few pictures of your of their genitalia area.
I'm gonna tell you, the quickest way to turn me off is to send unsolicited snack photos. I don't like them.
So even when you were down there scuba diving, you didn't see any.
So if it's
not even a sperm whale.
So it's hysterical.
Not even Moby Dick.
You ain't gotta worry about that. Because Louis sperm don't swim. Don't worry about it.
Louis sperm's dust.
No, that was funny.
So what do you mean by unsolicited? I mean, if I'm hollering at you, you hollering at me, and I'm trying to seduce you, entice you to get into bed with me without using some Visine, what's wrong with me sending you a picture of? I'm thinking it's gonna be a deal breaker. I'm gonna send her this right here. She gonna see how my get down, and this is gonna make her say yes.
No, if I'm not into you, I'm not. I picture your penis.
But what if you into me? You into me?
Well, wait a minute. Now, what does it look like?
Yeah, how does she know that's yours? You could be like,
I got a tattoo and said it's mine.
No, but I don't know. I don't think, first of all, a picture of a penis just really doesn't do it for me. Like, it's okay. That's
well, how
nice.
about 2 penises?
Are they touching?
No. Oh my God.
That's nasty.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You should have said no homo. That threw,
no homo.
Yeah,
I'm
really.
just
I got to take a drink over that. Threw me off.
That's amazing that someone would take the time and send you a nasty picture like that of themselves.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't want it. If I ask you for it, it's great. Yeah, send it on.
Have you ever sent out a picture of your body to some people?
No.
Oh, let me check.
Wait, on my body? Of my body?
Yeah,
maybe, but not like just the specific genitalia. No.
Well, your whole body. Did you have clothes on?
Yeah, mostly.
Hey, man.
Hey, let's get the intern on that right away. Google Brandi.
Yeah, Google Brandi on the STD.com. Just Google that up.
Yeah, Google Brandi almost naked.
We about to go to Louisiana right now. We got a phone call from Quan. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Quan.
What's up, Quan?
What's up, Quan? Turn your radio down, punk. What's going on with it, boy?
Yeah, what's up? I mean, I don't think it's bad that he sent the picture of his penis. I don't think the guy should have told them.
You either got to turn the mic down or
your radio
down
or get
just
out.
hang up.
Ask your mama if you can get out of her car and turn it down.
Say it again one more time, Quan. Okay, he hung up. I guess
maybe just
his mama
took
said,
my
"Get out of my
advice."
car."
we gonna go to Texas right quick. We got Margot. What's up, Margot?
Celebrating down.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Hi.
Hey, Margot.
You sound like you took some pictures. What's up?
She has.
I have not. No,
Yes,
I
you
Whatever.
have.
We looking at you right now, Margot.
Okay, I'm sure you're not, but I just think it's really annoying that the media, they always want to, I don't know if I can curse on this radio station.
You can
Yes,
curse.
you can.
You can curse.
Oh, they always want to fuck with somebody. Like, just because he's a congressman doesn't mean he doesn't have needs. Am I right or am I wrong? I mean, man, I don't think he should have lied when he was talking to the guy from CNN because that just made him look dumb. But you're a grown-ass man, so you sent the picture.
So let me
Maybe
ask you
at the
this,
time he
Margot.
sent it-
Should it be on the? If I send you some pictures of my growing area before it start growing, should you? Do you have the right to send that all over the internet?
I mean, morally, I don't think that I would have the right to do it, but if you sent it to me, I can pretty much do with it whatever I want to do with it.
What's that saying? Like possession is 9/10 of the law. Or something
That
like
is
that?
true. That is true.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for the phone call, sweetheart. How old are you?
I am 23.
Hey, that's a great age. Stop cursing though.
Yeah, you sound young and what part of Texas?
Houston.
Oh,
Oh,
713 flying cockroaches.
Yeah, I love Houston. That's my spot down there. I go down there very, very. We got the hook up next time I go down there. Thank you for the phone call, sweetheart. And I can't wait for your pictures. Anyway, we got my main man, 10 grand. This cat is a loyal, faithful follower. I ain't spoke to him in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I think he got Speedy's home number.
Now,
We'll
I
get to
know
that
he
later.
got pictures out there.
My man, 10 grand from the NYC Iceberg. What up, Berg?
Iceberg.
Yeah, what up, fam? What's cracking like it?
What's going on, God?
Yeah, you know what? I got a problem with this whole thing. First of all, I don't think that we should hold politicians, athletes, like they're not human beings, like they don't get horny, like he don't want to flash a picture. The only problem that's wrong is he's married.
The only problem is wrong is you rolling your window down.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute, turn my back. The only
Max, you
problem
gotta-
with this Johnny Mack is that he's married. Outside of that, it's none of our goddamn business.
But Iceberg, when he started sending the pictures to the young ladies with an S on it, he wasn't married at the time. This one young lady got over 2,000 pictures that been going on for 3 years.
Yo, I'm going to just tell all the men out here, we need to thank the Corinne Steffens and all these dumb broads because ain't nothing sacred no more. Why you going to put the man on blast like that?
Well, hold on. Why is it the broad's fault?
Because that's who's sending the goddamn pictures to the
No, he
media.
sent the damn pictures to the on Twitter. That was his fault. That was his stupidity.
But Brandi, what I'm saying is, I mean, she didn't have to blow him up like that. She was
Boom.
I agree.
She was kicking it back with him. She was sending her flicks. But as soon as you find out, oh, shit, he a politician, now you thinking about dollar signs. You're thinking about getting on CNN. That's why I wouldn't cheat no more in my life, man, because you women don't play the fucking game right, man.
Yeah, so you better stop cheating.
Whoa, let me be clear. I do not cheat. Because my wife is probably listening, and I can't afford to do
Yeah, I don't cheat either.
I do not cheat, but what I'm just saying is the game is fucked up, Max. And Max,
Yeah.
can I say something real fast since I got the platform to do it?
Sure.
Sure,
Brothers
Iceberg.
in New York, man, we got to put the guns down. How
Right.
the hell do you go to a beach and a
Right.
16-year-old girl is killed and 8 other people hit? Come, yo, guys.
Yeah.
This is not gangster, man. We
That's
must
true.
put the guns down.
Right.
I'm tired of seeing these black women crying because they burying their kids. Yo, this shit is not gangster. Let's put the guns down. I appreciate it, Foxxhole.
Oh, man.
Iceberg.
Can I go ahead and give some information about that since or should we do it later?
Yeah, go ahead.
For those of you guys that don't know, what he's referring to is that yesterday there was a massacre on Brighton Beach in New York, and one person was killed and 4 other people were injured. I guess some men came onto the beach on the boardwalk. It was a hot and sunny day. A lot of people on Coney Island in Brighton Beach, and a gunman just opened fire on the boardwalk near 6th Street and like just sprayed the crowd.
It was a random shooting, or he was after one person?
At the time that I got my information, they weren't sure if they were shooting specifically for someone or if it was just a random shooting. But at any rate, like he said, a teenage girl ended up being killed and several other people critically injured. And it was just a really horrible scene. They had video, cell phone video of it online, and it was just awful. And I agree with him. Put the guns down.
I agree with Iceberg. That's not gangster. First of all, the word gangster should be taken out of our vocabulary. I'm not trying to be no gangster. I'm trying to live long. You know what I'm saying? And you killing a teenager, an unarmed teenager. That's my thing. You shooting someone that's unarmed. You're armed, but I'm not armed, and you want to take my life. That's not gangster. That's stupid.
I mean, you're on a beach. It's families there trying to enjoy.
We should go back to the days
off.
of capital punishment when something like this happened. You put this dude in the firing squad and blow his brains out. Let him see how that feels.
I agree.
And you know what I'm saying? We got to go back because right now our laws are getting weaker. Or you can live forever on death row, or you might do 5-10 years or whatever. But you took a man's life that would never ever walk the face of this earth, and his parents is suffering night and day because you think that's gangster. You think that's gangster? I'm gonna shoot a girl. I'm gonna go out and shoot somebody on the beach. Nigga, I got suntan lotion. I'm not armed.
Yeah, I think you're right. One of the things we need to go back to is the day when the father was in the home. Let's just keep it real, all right? Because a lot of these boys will not be making these choices if they were around their father. And I know some of them do with their fathers in the home. But I just think the majority of them would not if more of us men stepped up, paid attention, spent time with them, cut that umbilical cord, which is when they were first born. That means you were there. Pay attention to them. Tell them you love them. Hug them. Cry with them. And then walk the walk with them. You have to. You don't think it's a matter of life and death that you're not around? I'm telling you. They don't have any other outlet except to hurt someone else because they're hurting. You men have to step up and be fathers. You have to, even if you don't be a father, say hello to that boy. I'm sure if 10 people had said hello to that boy and I love you before he got to that beach, he wouldn't have shot maybe.
Oh, way to go, Lou Dix. Great. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. That's what has to happen. We gotta, back in the day, they said it takes a village to raise a child, and so it takes a whole community to help raise a child, and we gotta do the right thing, and that just brought my spirit down. But I appreciate Iceberg bringing it to our attention.
We bring your spirits up. Brandi, send him a picture of you.
Show me what that sharks are. We about to go to the New Jersey right now, home of the Sopranos. What's up, Molly?
Hey, what's up?
You sound. Everybody sounds sexy. The girls. Are you sexy too, Molly?
Yes, I am, but I ain't sending you no pictures.
Damn.
Are you gonna be there in Atlantic City?
You gonna be in Atlantic City, right?
You gonna be there?
I'm gonna try to. I have a wedding to go to, but I'm gonna try.
Oh, that wedding ain't gonna last.
Yeah,
that marriage ain't gonna last.
That marriage could be over before the wedding is. I say, I do not. No, go ahead, Molly. What was you saying, love?
No, I was gonna say that I agree with Brandi. Like, yes, it's not illegal. Yes, there's no laws against it, but there has to come a level of personal responsibility. And when you're in a position of power or in the limelight and of a public figure, like, you can't do stuff that an everyday person that works at Burger King or McDonald's or anywhere else can do and not receive, or not think that you're going to have some repercussions. And there's girls out there that look at other girls as opportunists and want to be famous for doing nothing. So getting a picture of a wiener from a wiener that they need to get themselves on Foxxhole 5 or whatever the case may be to be famous. Like, you have to watch what you do.
You know what, Molly? I believe what you just said, and that was funny, the wiener from a wiener.
Yeah, funny.
Also, let me ask you this. Do you think he should change his name? An adult should not be called Wiener.
It's his family name.
That's okay. I need to change that.
His name should be Dick Wiener.
Yeah, your name.
That is funny. Dick Wiener. That's the joke of the day. When's the last time we had a joke of the day?
I don't know. No. Thank you for the phone call,
thanks,
Molly.
Well, thanks, Lou.
You had a good one too, Lou Dix. Right now, we about to go to Mississippi with my man 10 Grand Joe's on the line. What's up, Joe?
Joe.
Johnny Mack, Brandi, LD was good.
What's good, pimpin'?
What's good?
All right, man. First of all, man, I want to get into, this Weiner character, man. You know what I'm saying? These pictures, you know what I'm saying? That was from the past, you know what I'm saying, when he was still single. You know how it is when you're single. You know, you're going out, sending all types of stuff out when you're young and, and
he's not young.
Well,
are you looking at him right now?
No, but I'm saying, but right now he's a married man. It has nothing to do with his life right now. He's moved on from that, and also I'm just tired of people just bringing back people and the media just bringing back old stuff what he used to do and what happened. It has no relevance of what's going on to him right now. You know what I'm saying? And like Iceberg said, you can't keep putting politicians on pedestals, and you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all humans, man. And you know what I'm saying? And you know how it is. We grown men, and niggas don't do what
that's
they
not how you win your campaign. You don't win your campaign saying I'm the everyday average Joe, because the everyday average Joe can't run our country.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be a little bit like my man right here, Rob. That's an attorney and went to Harvard. I'm supposed to say, oh shit, he went to Harvard. He's supposed to do just a little bit better than me. That whose GED is under close investigation right now. He should be just a little bit better than me. Go ahead, Brandi.
Okay, and you guys are saying you guys have got it all wrong. This is not past things that are being brought up. This is current. There was a picture of his growing area that ended up on his public Twitter feed on May 27th. He was trying to DM the picture to somebody. That's direct message for those people that aren't familiar with Twitter.
I didn't know what
he
that
was
was.
trying to send a direct message, meaning a one-on-one message to a female over Twitter, and he accidentally put the wrong symbol in front of the name, and therefore it sent as a public message instead of a private message, and that is how the information got out. That is something that he is currently involved in. And yes, if you are a politician, okay, I don't care.
So you saying his private went public?
His privates went public. I don't care if LeBron James wants to post pictures of his penis or Rihanna or any entertainers. Okay, that's one thing. I still don't think it's a great thing to do, but I don't care so much. But I do hold you responsible. If you're a politician and you're supposed to be running my country, I need you to be able to make some clear, better decisions than to send pictures of your genitalia.
But here's my thing.
Media.
Here's my thing. If you were so disgusted by it, like this woman, whatever, said that he was sending these pictures to a 26-year-old single mother from Texas who provided dozens of photos, email, Facebook messages, and cell phone call logs. What took you so long? If you were so disgusted by it, why did it take you 3 years for you to say, I'm tired of it? If I send you a picture of my growing area, Brandi, you supposed to say, hey, Johnny Mack, that ain't cool. Right then and there.
No.
Don't wait till 3-4 years later when I'm doing Titanic 3 and now you want to call me out. That's not cool.
I'm gonna wait till you got some hush money, Johnny Mack.
I ain't paying nobody shit. I'm gonna come to your house with some unsweetened Kool-Aid and let you figure it out.
Look, I want to piggyback what Brandi said in reference to LeBron James. If he was going to send pictures of his sack, he can't because he don't have any.
Oh,
ask
wow.
Dallas about that.
Oh, great joke.
You don't have any. Where's he been?
Yeah,
you sports fans got that.
Yeah,
you fourth quarter sports fan. He need to send
somebody
to send LeBron his picture.
Thing.
So let me weigh in on this, Doc. I mean, lawyer. You ain't no doctor. You ain't that smart. I mean, why is taking these women so long? I think that if it should be a time limit. I think in 30 days, if I send you a picture, this is, you better be glad I ain't the governor of California.
I'm telling you, Johnny Mack, your laws, boy.
I'm just saying, it should be 30 days. If you so disgusted by it, like, oh my God, I can't believe him. What took you 3 years? Go ahead.
That's the problem with the internet. That's the problem with Twitter. That's the problem with these cell phones. That's the problem with these digital pictures. They never ever go away.
Yeah, sound like lawyers.
Saying, yeah, well, why? First of all, I do appreciate a good attorney from time to time.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Mr. Hines. We get into that later. But if you're so disgusted by it, if it's so morally unethical, you so, oh my God, I can't believe he did this. Why is it taking you 3-4 years? Why is it taking J-Lo ex-husband how many years? 8-9 years for he bring out the video? Hell,
that's the problem with every relationship. You can't say it's going to be the next 30 days and somebody still likes you and whatever's
no, I'm saying
going on.
When you got the picture in 30 days, if a girl sends you a picture that wasn't cool, and then all of a sudden now she's a famous actress, you want to release the pictures from 8 years. That's not cool.
I agree with you, Johnny Mack.
Yeah, it's definitely not cool.
Yeah, we got to have a time. You got to have a timeline. You just can't, because everybody, and I know you went to Harvard, but you ain't pure. You done something.
I've never taken pictures of myself.
You got some pictures of you and your valedictorian trophy?
Never.
And your little tight shorts. I'm Harvard.
We should put a timeline on it. And we also talking about that the email, Facebook, and all this stuff now is considered mail.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's a felony. That's a federal offense.
Only if it's children.
No, I'm not talking about the pictures, because the pictures he sent from a grown person to another grown person.
Oh.
But like it's the emails and all this texting and all this stuff is considered mail now, right?
Yeah, it's considered mail. Yeah, it's considered mail.
So that means I can't hack into your mail.
It's a federal, because
yeah, if you steal it, if you do anything like that, it could be an offense. But it's real blurry with Twitter. Like Brandi said, it's a public Twitter feed. He made a mistake. It went out on the internet. So the picture that came out in May was a public picture. So there's nothing he could do about it.
Here's my advice to you, Anthony Weiner. Get your thumbs fixed. Your thumbs is out of control. We're going to take a quick break and come right back to the Foxxhole Sirius XM 98. It's going down, baby.
Baby.
Oh, yo, it's back. It's back. The Foxxhole is going down with the 4 pound.
Brandi killing it.
You know what? I wanted to apologize because we brought Rob in here for a certain reason. He's the sexual harassment expert.
Right.
That's right.
And here at the Foxxhole, we've had some
sexual harassments,
some debates on what sexual harassment is.
Somehow condoms on the table at my workplace.
You're harassing yourself there.
Weiner sent those.
Weiner sent these?
Weiner Snitzel.
Who put condoms on the table?
You know those are yours.
Those are all yours.
You brought them. Those were
Don't be silly. Wrap that willy.
Oh, no, you know, that came from your scuba diving. That was in part of your package.
So we we're going to go to your expertise, because I personally don't believe there's anything.
It's a confusing issue.
Yeah, it's a confusing issue about sexual harassment, because it was a girl here one day. It was a lady here, and I said, "Oh, you got some pretty eyes." She has some nice, big, round, beautiful eyes. And I said, "Oh, you got some pretty eyes." And everybody got in a hustle. Johnny Mack, you can't say that. Like,
well, that's because you were holding yourself.
I thought you said ass.
No, I said she had some pretty eyes.
Right.
So they say that's sexual harassment. Is it sexual harassment if I give you a compliment?
No, I mean, a simple compliment is not going to be sexual harassment. What happens with sexual harassment is just making sure that everybody can feel comfortable in their workplace.
I thought I heard some police sirens. I damn near put the Foxxhole.
And that makes Johnny Mack very uncomfortable in his workplace when he hears.
What about police harassment? Is that in the? No, go ahead.
Yeah, it's all about people being comfortable in the workplace. So the thing about sexual harassment is if you say something to a lady, if you say she has nice eyes, if she just takes it as a compliment, she'll be fine. If you say she has nice eyes, like Lewis said while you're grabbing yourself, then that might be a problem. So as soon as she gets uncomfortable, then that's when it might be a case of sexual harassment.
No, but isn't there a standard what sexual harassment is? It can't just be what somebody else says it is. It should be a standard.
Well, that's what's confusing about it.
And let's just be honest. Anybody gonna say you got beautiful eyes? I'm grabbing my no one does that. This would be just like like if I say Brandi, she goes, "Oh, you look nice today. I love you. I love your dress. You look nice. Oh, you got some nice whatever." That's just a compliment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
No, he can't say she got nice legs.
This is the thing.
He's an expert.
Well, I'm telling you, you can. I've been to the seminar.
And they said you had nice legs?
No.
So there's a couple of different things. I mean, classic sexual harassment is when a boss or a supervisor or somebody like that has somebody that works for them and they say, go out on a date with me or give me a kiss or something like that, and you'll get a promotion or you'll get a bonus or you won't get fired or you won't get a promotion if you don't do this. So when somebody uses the power that they have at their job to exert it over somebody else at that job, that's classic sexual harassment.
So me asking Brandi for a reach around is sexual harassment.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
if you promise me a promotion, sure.
No, but I mean, if Brandi,
you will get something in your bonus plan. I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean, if Brandi, for example, Brandi comes in the meeting and Brandi walks in and Johnny Mack says, "Brandi, your legs look good." He can't say that every time she comes.
Well, here's
in
the
that
thing. That's what companies do. So from a company standpoint, what companies need to do is say that there's a zero tolerance policy.
Right.
So when for the company, they say you can't do anything. You can't say she has nice legs. You shouldn't date. You shouldn't go out. There's absolutely no tolerance. So if something comes up and Brandi comes into HR and says, "You know what, Lewis is making me feel uncomfortable because he keeps talking about my legs," then they can say, "You know what, Lewis, you got to go." Because that's
fuck
unacceptable.
outta here.
So then that must mean we have 100% tolerance policy.
Well, we keep saying your name, Brandon, because you're the only girl
I'm
here.
the only girl here today.
You're the only girl here
insurance.
today, so that's why we
And
using
you
that.
know you've been to JFRHR, and he's you know our HR is Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
So
I have never gone and tattled on anybody to Jamie
no,
Foxx.
I didn't say you tattled. I just said
So
you went in.
so like I said one thing we was arguing about, if I do give Brandi a compliment, right, and somebody else overhear it,
Right.
she can make a complaint.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, that starts to get into, is the workplace a safe place? Is there sexism in the workplace? Are there things going on that make people feel uncomfortable? Obviously, this workplace is a little bit looser than most workplaces.
Well, what makes you? I mean, like you said, something can make anybody uncomfortable. So like just a simple compliment can make her feel. So here's my thing. So if Brandi do come in every day and her legs are always out, she come in with shorter dresses. I can't say, oh, that's a nice dress. Oh, your legs look great. I can't make a comment on her short dresses.
No, you can
Why
make a
the fuck
comment.
she can't get sexually harassed for wearing a fucking dress?
So
That's sexual harassment.
Are you
to me.
saying that I should?
No. I said that's sexual harassment to me.
No,
You are
it's not.
enticing me. You are. What's the word I'm looking for? You are making me.
She makes you feel uncomfortable?
she's
Yeah,
not.
she make me feel up.
Are you uncomfortable right now?
I am. But
I got on a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah, but your sleeves ain't on your ass. But if a girl keeps coming in with a look, you know how women do. I work in entertainment. The girls come with the nice tight jeans, the fucking thong is showing. They got the low cut shirt. You know what I'm saying? You are enticing me for harassment.
Well, look, it works both ways. You
Goddamn right it does.
Actually, men can be sexually harassed too, but most guys just don't step forward because, if there's a woman in your office that's dressing that way that makes you uncomfortable, you should go to HR and say something. That doesn't mean that you can hit on her just because she's dressed that way.
Lewis's suit is making me uncomfortable.
His suit is making him uncomfortable.
Why is my suit making her uncomfortable? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it does. It looks like it's near a weed factory, huh?
Look like it was made out of straw.
So what do you think sexual harassment is?
I think it's when you repeatedly make someone uncomfortable by giving her compliments like you would do. She could say, no, I don't like that. You're not supposed to. At work, it's no need for you to say, Brandi, your legs look nice at work. There's no need for you in your 9 to 5 for you to say that in the course of your duties. It's not in your curriculum.
But I don't see her after work.
You can't do it even after work.
I said, but I don't see her. I don't see her after this show. I don't see her.
What I'm saying is that there should be, what they feel is that there's more to Brandi than her legs, that you should be able to say, hello, Brandi, how are you? The same thing you would say to me. You have to treat her the same way you would treat me.
Yeah, she should be able to come in and do her job without having to worry about anything else.
Right.
That's what the law says.
So should I treat her differently?
No, you shouldn't treat her differently.
No, you should treat me like you treat Lou Dix.
Because me and Lou Dix may be talking about the Laker game.
You talk about Lou's legs?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, but I'm not even going there. But we may say language, like me and Lou may be talking, get the fuck out of here. That's how we talk to each other. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. So if I'm treating her equally, I should be able to say that to Brandi too.
Yeah. As you generally do.
That's true. But I'm saying that, like, in a normal, I worked on a movie set recently, a TV show recently, and this girl came in with the shortest shit on, the leggings that's extremely tight. You can see all up into her moneymaker. You can see everything she got. She always had the leggings on and always doing some shit, bending over with the tight pants on, and her ass is always exposed all the time. That's sexual harassment to me because it's enticing me to look or say something.
Was it a porn set?
No, this girl always wore these fucking leggings. She had a huge ass.
Oh, nice butt.
A huge ass to show. So you see what I'm saying?
Watch this. Did you hit it, Johnny Mack? Yes, thank you.
It looked like after the show ended.
Well, if it made you uncomfortable, you can go to HR and shut it down. But then that'll make everybody else uncomfortable.
Thank you. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
Going to HR and say this girl with a huge butt keep wearing these tight ass leggings and she got on a white beater and her nipples are sticking out.
Wow.
They gonna fucking fire me.
True, because they gonna think you're the pervert.
They gonna think I'm yeah.
You're right, Johnny Mack.
So, come on, man. But here's the thing: women want to be treated equal in the workplace. Am I right?
Yep,
yeah,
absolutely.
They want to be treated equal.
That's what
so
the rules
why
are
I
there
gotta
for.
curb the way I talk, or way I look, or whatever I gotta do, just to be special to you, to her?
Well, I mean, you got to do that now, even if it's a.
So then it's not equal.
No, it's not, because even a gay person, you have to be considerate of them.
Yep.
And if it's Iranian or if he's
it's too much.
Muslim, you got to be. You can't walk past them in a
But
certain
everybody's
time
got a
if they're
right to
praying
work.
the
Everybody's
Easter.
got a right to work, and the deal is, if you've got a job where you come into the workplace and you're getting paid to do your job, then why even risk it by saying those types of things to somebody else? That's really the point. If you want to talk to other
Why is she risking
women,
it by wearing the fucking leggings and the tight ass skirt with her ass out? We about to go to Virginia right
Maybe
now.
Your ass was hot.
Huh? Ass hot. Your ass is hot?
I said maybe hers was. That's what she always said.
Well, she need a humidifier in her ass then to cool it off. We're going to go to Virginia right now. We got Carla on the line. What's up, Carla?
Carla.
Hey, you guys, how are you all?
That's
Great, how are you?
And how are you?
Your voice is harassing me.
Oh, no, it's not. All right, I just want to say, Louis Dix, you're my man. You stand strong to your convictions and always stay like that, no matter what the rest of them say to you, Louis Dix.
Thank you, Carla. I thank you very much. Come on out to New Jersey and check me out. Atlantic City, wherever.
Yeah, come on out there and check him out and get disappointed.
I got people in Virginia, Cortland, Virginia. What?
Virginia Beach?
Well, no, where are you? Virginia Beach?
I'm in Virginia Beach, yeah.
Okay, well, come on down to Atlantic City because we're excited. Johnny Mack's going to be there, and I'm going to wear my suit.
So what you got to say about the sexual harassment thing, Carla?
Well, you know, what makes me uncomfortable, being in management, you see a lot of things, and you have to talk to a lot of things. But what's most uncomfortable is seeing some of these young ladies that come dressed inappropriate for the workplace. You know, their breasts being exposed too much or their pants too tight. And although some people can say that that's enticing, that, you know, that's a whole different story. But how about these women being considerate of the fact that you're in a workplace and we must all be professional? So that's what makes me uncomfortable.
Thank you so
Carla.
much, Carla. That's what I'm saying.
That's right. She's speaking to Brandi. Brandi, go
I
put
don't
some
wear
clothes
short
on.
dresses. I have long legs.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you 8'6"?
Yeah.
but you see what I'm saying?
yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
At my company, HR would actually see those young ladies and send them home, tell them to change.
Well, you work at a church?
It was HR's responsibility. That was policy. It was an advertising agency. Young ladies would come in. They say, no, you got to go home and change. You got to go put a bra on. You got to go put on a longer
And then
skirt.
they just go to their trunk.
No, seriously though, I've worked in places where you can't you can't wear the tank tops or like the camisole tops. If you do wear that to work, you always have to have a sweater or a jacket or something on top of it. You can't, like, I've worked in places where you couldn't wear your heels a certain height. Like if they were like stripper height. No.
Oh, that Magic City with it. Oh, you want flip flop to Magic City? They won't let you do it.
Wow, wouldn't that be a trip if we all had to have a dress code? You know, just to
You mean at the Foxxhole?
The Foxxhole. Oh, I mean, just if we had to have a dress code in America now.
Well, you know
just
what?
To protect
At the
ourselves.
Foxxhole, we will have a dress code for now.
What
Louis
is
Dix,
it?
you should always wear a suit and a muumuu. Brandi, you should always be bikinied out. Anything, I should always be able to see your inner thigh area. That should be.
Cellulite and everything?
No, ain't no cellulite. Fuck Lou Dix.
I know.
Listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening to you, Johnny Mack.
Listen to me. I got you in my porn vision right now.
Johnny Mack sees past the cellulite.
Yeah, I see nothing but beauty right here. We should go out and have some drinks after
We
this.
should go out and have drinks
Oh,
after this.
this is not classic sexual harassment.
I was about to say that was almost harassment, but you brought it back. That was close.
Why
that was
that
close. You're right on the edge.
Well, I can't say we about to go have drinks?
No, you can't say. I should always be able to say your inner thigh area. That
Why
was
not?
you're right on the border.
Why?
You're right on.
That was your inner thigh has nothing to do with your main. What's the word? I'm not trying to say your I'm not trying to say your money maker or your booty.
It's right there.
That's
it's
what I'm
next
saying.
door.
Inner
It's
thigh,
right on the border.
You act like you're talking about our ankle.
Well, why? What if I say calves?
Calves a little bit further down. You know, I mean, when you
So
you say I want to be able to see your inner thigh at all times.
You made me uncomfortable.
It might not be the money maker, but that's where the bank is.
all the guys at the table close their legs. They're like, oh. Johnny Mack talking to.
That's because your period just started. But what about if I say your shoulder blades? What if I say your shoulders? What should I say if I say their shoulders?
I mean, look, you're talking about a dress code. You're talking about a dress code where she got to be half naked all the time. That's not going to work out.
I think a woman should always be sexy. We gonna go to New Jersey. They gonna come see us in Atlantic City. It's
Marcus.
going down in New Jersey.
What's up, Marcus?
What's up, Marcus?
I'm there. I got the hotel booked. I'm ready for the 4th of July weekend, y'all.
All right, Marcus.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus.
You bringing some females with you?
Now, we can't get into all of that.
Okay.
But I will be there. And I will have a publicist or two with me that week.
Oh, there you go. A couple of publicists.
Oh, make sure you introduce yourself to us.
Yeah, make sure you introduce us.
Definitely will. So here's the thing. I called initially to talk about the Weiner thing, but now y'all done got on a new topic. So So here's the thing. Sexual harassment really depends on what the person looks like.
Whoa.
I was a consultant in a school in New Jersey. I won't say the name. And I was doing technology consultations, and there was a chick in front of me, and every one of the training, she would fold her legs and cross her legs, and she wasn't wearing any pants.
What?
So
was it Sharon Stone?
So I had to go tell the principal because I had to cover my ass because I knew that if she saw me look at her and she didn't have any panties on, she could always go tell the principal he's looking at my skirt.
Wow, she really didn't have panties on?
Are you
That's
having
amazing.
a wet dream right now?
No, I think that's
wet
nasty.
daydream.
Well, just for the record, Marcus, Lewis is always wearing panties under his skirt.
Wow.
But you see that? You see what I'm saying? Now, first of all, I personally believe that a woman should be able to wear anything and everything she wants to wear. But allow men. I won't come out and say some lewd shit like, oh my God, I can see it. I would never do that. But allow me to look. If the young lady's there with no panties on and I look, it's not looking's for free. Touching costs extra. I shouldn't get fired. I shouldn't get sued for looking. You not wearing any panties is something for me to see.
Yeah, I mean, it gets back to that comfort level. I mean, and what the caller just said is sometimes true, which is also part of the gray area. That part of what makes it so hard to understand. If your advances are accepted, if your advances are something that they want, they're not going to be uncomfortable, and that's not going to be harassment. If they're not, if it's somebody that they don't want to date, if it's somebody that they think is ugly, that they'll never have a relationship with, they're going to be uncomfortable with it.
That's fantastic. So it was a fat, black, stinking Popeye chicken-eating motherfucker come get at her. She's going to file sexual, but someone like myself, someone that look like me, I'm going to win.
Yeah, she'll want to do your hair.
That's okay.
I mean, what?
Didn't Brandi just tell you about the hair?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see.
We're going to get into that on the air? That's what you want to go?
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
So basically, sexual harassment depends on what he or she looks like.
I mean, it can.
Go ahead, Brandi Magee.
Right, and if you want to weigh in on this on our Twitter page, you can hit us at Foxxhole, that is ampersand or whatever that symbol is, FOXXHOLE. And we ask on Twitter, does the person have a right to post pics that they get from someone else? And what? That's what I'm saying. This goes back to what we were talking about before. So
yeah, you're starting to read like Speedy.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not reading like Speedy. But if you want to weigh in on this topic now, please hit us at Foxxhole on Twitter page.
We got another. We're gonna go to Tennessee right now. We got another phone call.
Tennessee.
James, what's up, James?
Chilling, y'all.
What's up, Pimpin'?
You know what makes me feel uncomfortable is the fact that I work in a government office, and I'm the only black person that worked there, and been the only black person who worked there for about 8 years.
Oh, good for you, James.
So what makes you feel uncomfortable? That you're the only black person there?
Or they don't speak to you?
The fact that I'm the only black person there, it makes me feel real uncomfortable because I know that black people have applied for jobs and never been hired.
So you saying it's nigga harassment?
Well, James, you can look at it two ways. How long have you been there?
8 years.
You've been there 8 years? Listen, you're the best out of the best. And right now, if you keep doing your job well, someone else might make it.
That's right. You can refer somebody.
Yeah,
right.
you gotta.
You're a pioneer.
You're a pioneer, man. You're the Rosa Parks of that place.
And let me ask you this, James. You don't have any friends that you can recommend to come work down there with you? It's all your fault.
Or are you afraid that they might take your job?
Yeah, why you don't call nobody in and help them apply when you hear the jobs that's coming out? James, what is you doing?
Yeah, are you that bad of an employee they don't want any more of us around?
He hung up. Call back, James.
I'm good of an employee. They promote me and stuff, and they give me raises and shit. But my problem is that when other blacks apply, it's like, no, we got our one.
Well, where you working at you working for the Klan?
Yeah, where do you work, James?
You making neckties for the Klan? What is going on?
No, nothing like that. I actually work for a government agency.
Well, which agency?
No, he can't say it. He can't say it.
It don't matter. They don't know you even work there, James. You said they don't pay attention to you.
I like to keep my job, you know. I make pretty good money.
Well, good for you, James.
Yeah, we're glad for you, James.
And
You know, keep working down at the DUI clinic, and I'm quite sure, there's some more brothers down there. Now let's go back to the sexual harassment thing, and I do believe there's certain things you should, as a gentleman, there's certain things you should not say to a woman, just period.
Right.
Whether you're at work or in the club or whatever. I don't have the right to fill in the girl's anatomy. I don't have the right to put the gorilla mag down on the female. That's not cool. But I'm talking about like I said, when I gave this young lady a compliment on her eyes, and everybody up in this office went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Lewis said before. From a company standpoint, you have to protect from everything.
We done told you get in front of the mic 47 times.
I'm getting comfortable. So from a company standpoint, it's all about creating a workplace that is supportive for everybody there. So there's something called a hostile working environment, where if somebody feels like there's an environment around, even if you don't say anything directly to them, if they feel like the company accepts people talking about other people or saying sexual things or showing sexual pictures or creating sexual situations or creating situations where their complaints aren't going to be heard, it can create liability for the company. So, for example, the New York Knicks and Isaiah Thomas.
Well, that was a whole different situation, though.
It was, but they ended up settling for over $11 million.
You squeezed the titty at the airport. You squeezed the titty at the elevator. Yes, they did. She
might not have gotten it, but
she got something.
The organization did that to make it, go away.
Right.
So from a company standpoint, if you're not supportive of your employees, then you can have a lot of liability. So that's why the company has to be so hard on sexual harassment cases.
But they just hard on the men. Like the young lady caller, when she called, she said the women wear inappropriate clothing. You're not hard on her.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the role of HR. HR has to clear those things
HR is not going to
up.
be in the office. The average HR is down the street somewhere. I only worked on studios and movie studios and network and stuff. HR is like you never even see HR. You go down to HR one time to sign your deal. That's the only time you see HR.
No. Yeah, but here's the thing, Johnny Mack. You will see HR when you least expect it. And that's the thing. HR will sneak up on you, say, excuse me, you'll get called to your supervisor's office. And then he will tell you, I need you to talk to this lawyer. And this lawyer will come in, sit down with you, explain to you what happened, and will not tell you who it is.
Right.
Will tell you that you've been accused of this and this and this and this, and they will not tell you who it is.
But I take offense to that, because what if I didn't do, what if I, me, I'm just saying I'm using Brandi as an example. Okay. That I do, I've been knowing Brandi for since the 90s. So I can say things to Brandi that, the average person don't. Maybe I do make sense. I'm like, oh, Brandi. Like the shark thing. That's like, I made a comment about the shark. And me and Brandi got that relationship. We've been knowing each other for 10, 11, 12 years. So it's cool. But then the other person, that can hear it or see it, and she's all in the uproar.
Yeah, like this little nerdy intern right here. She snitched, right?
Yeah.
She's trying to pay back her student loan.
Her stinking ass. Yeah. So I don't. The man is never covered. That's my thing. If you're gonna have rules and regulations, it should be against guys and girls.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely the way.
But the men ain't never covered.
Well,
ever.
I mean, the men also don't step forward to say that they have a problem with the environment. So it's about whether or not you're comfortable.
Yes, we do. That's after I hit it, and now she keep harassing me about when we going out. Bitch, it's over.
Now more men are stepping up, I would say, because more men who are caught in the gay area are being harassed. And
whoa.
Well, no, what I'm saying is that men.
Well, you work at the boys' bathhouse.
No.
Whoa, how do we get to that?
Saying, well, being in Hollywood, there's a lot of there might be one guy that's flaming, and the rest guys are tech guys, and they're macho, and this guy doesn't fit in, like Kirkwood. Kirkwood doesn't fit in with us, so.
Wow.
So you know what? I hate to say this, but I'm gonna keep it real. It happened to me.
What?
We was at a Grammy party, and I was dancing with two female friends of mine. We were just like regular dancing. I two-step my way through the whole situation because I don't want to.
And one of them start twirling, and
I don't
the hair
spend
fell
my
off,
drink.
and you realize it was a dude.
No, it's worse than that. So I'm dancing with these two young ladies.
Worse than that.
I'm dancing with these two young ladies, and all of a sudden I feel somebody playing in my hair. So I turn around. It's a homosexual. It's a dude that's flaming, and he's all up in my hair. So naturally, as a man, I get at him like, I'm about to do what I got to do. I'm like, yo, what the right? And he's screaming like, oh no! And everybody, he went and got security and came back and said I threatened him. First of all, you just touched my person. You just put your hands on me.
Right.
Second of all, you playing in my hair. What do you think a natural man is supposed to do?
Did you get his number, Johnny Mack?
I'm just trying to be honest right here.
That was kind of funny, Brandi. That was kind of funny, though.
Now, the guy that wrote
that
wrote that joke, now what if I was to start bagging on him, then I'm going to get fired.
No, you would get fired.
Now that you went out
so you see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, now here's a guy who done things that played with my hair.
Right.
And my reaction was, as a normal homo sapien, a straight regular man, is to get at you.
Heterosexual is the word.
It's a homo sapien.
Heterosexual.
No, what is a man?
You're
what is
a
a man
homo
called?
sapien too.
What is a man called?
You are a homo sapien.
You're also a homo sapien.
But
That's what I know.
Hey,
the
you
difference.
leave Johnny Mack in his 7th grade education
I know
alone.
what I'm doing. Y'all follow me. Listen, see this? Follow me. I know what I'm doing. I didn't want to go to.
I want to hear this prison story.
My thing was, when I get at him, like a normal man should do, like a normal man would do, because every action has a reaction. My reaction, see somebody, you know what I'm saying, in this nature playing in my hair. Anybody.
Right.
You know, you don't come playing in my hair. What is that?
That's right. You're not my cellmate. You don't play in my hair.
So when I get at him, he wouldn't got security, and they was trying to throw me out. I'm like, now, what part of the game is this? I'm just minding my business. You came and touched me.
Right.
Now, why do I get thrown out?
I mean, if you were the one physically threatening him, I mean, you could have gone and said that guy was playing with my hair.
No,
my
mother taught me. My mother gave me a great analogy one day. She said, "Don't give me a perfect answer for an imperfect world."
Right.
We know what we're supposed to do, but let's all be honest. You got a law degree. You know there's a certain way. If I'm sitting there talking to you, you say, "Yo, mama," you know what's going to happen.
Right.
You know what the next thing the most person's going to do is, bust me in the grill.
Yeah, but he did.
I'm gonna ask the professional sexual harassment dude. Now I get at him. Now why am I wrong?
Yeah, I mean, look, you're escalating the situation. I mean, you're not wrong. Like you said, you reacted the way a lot of people would react to that situation. But you start threatening physical violence, all that. Y'all both should have gotten kicked out at that point. If he comes up on
what kind
you,
of security are you?
Well, I mean,
now you gotta
clear out everybody.
You got an empty club right now.
How long did he play in your hair?
It wasn't long. It's like I just felt somebody
So less than 5 seconds.
Yeah, about less than 5 seconds. He just like this, and I turned around like, "Yo, my man!" And
then what did he do? Scream! Ah! And ran.
He screamed and ran back. He said, "I'm sorry, I didn't know." I'm like, "What?" So I said, "Yo, my man, that's not cool. Whatever." Then I'll go back to dance with the females. He go get 2 security dudes. They ain't even listening to what I got to say. They already came over ready to throw me out of the joint. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
You should have punched him in the face.
Or told him you were Jamie Foxx.
Punch me in the face.
The guy playing with your hair.
Okay, go ahead, Brandi.
I think I think that sometimes, especially, I don't know, even more so after he went and got security, but like I think that when you put your hands on somebody, you are kind of stepping into their world, and you're kind of inviting yourself to be, hit in the face. Sometimes
I think a lot of you women initiate that a lot too, because you let the gay guys play in the hair and all that stuff, and then there's just a wall that the gay people don't see.
because we don't feel threatened by them.
But what the gay guys need to do that we're men. Okay, we're men, so you can play with the women. Stop trying to play with us.
Right.
Okay, stop it.
Have you been tampered with?
No. I'm just saying there's no border for them. They always want to walk in your space. And heterosexual men have space that we want. So you gay dudes, go in your space. Now I don't want to hear any letters about this and that, but I'm just saying that there's a lane for you. Stay in your lane and stop getting in my lane.
Let me ask you another thing, Rob.
Yep.
Does your jacket have patches on the sleeve?
Yeah, these are standard issue. When you go to Harvard, when you leave, they give you a jacket with patches on.
Oh,
yeah.
Like you, Johnny Mack. When you leave, they give you a little money after you get out of jail. Yeah, same thing.
But you're not at Harvard anymore. You look like.
Oh, you keep it, so people know.
So all your jackets got patches on it?
Almost all of them. Yeah.
Oh man.
Ones they gave me when I left.
I dated a guy that had patches on his elbows.
No, he had holes in it and he covered it up.
Patches. I'm depending on your son.
We got another call. We gonna stay right here in the beautiful state of California. We got AJ on the line. What up, AJ?
What up, AJ?
Hello. Actually, I'm in
it's
San
a girl.
Antonio. How you doing?
You from where?
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
And what's your name, hon?
AJ.
Okay.
AJ.
Hi. How you doing?
Almost
How are
jazzy. AJ,
All right.
Almost jazzy. All
I
right.
believe it was what I wanted to address. I believe it was Johnny Mack that was wondering why is it that he can't conduct himself in the same manner around women in the workplace as he would around men.
Right.
As far as using certain words and, the vocabulary involved. Actually, what I wanted to say was whether you're around all men or all women or in a diverse environment, it's professionalism that counts. I mean, that's where that line comes into play.
What is professionalism? I mean, I'm not a congressman or a representative. I'm work as a comic, as a writer. So usually if I work on a show, it's all writers and comics. And let's be honest, most men curse. Most men curse. I know you from Harvard, my man, but I know you curse.
Yeah.
I don't curse.
You know, you do curse. I
do not curse.
Yeah, okay, so everybody, I said most men curse. This is a amphibian
he's
right
mostly
here.
He's not a man.
So
I'm not a homophobe.
But sweetheart,
Homo sapien.
Homo sapien.
AJ, so let's just be honest. Let's not talk about how it should go. I'm not in church. We had a job site. Most men curse. So
Okay,
why we can't curse in front of you?
I work with all men. I'm in IT. Okay, I've been working
You're what?
for the last 12 years. I'm in information technology. It's a male dominant career field. It is. Yeah, I mean, so I yes, men curse. I curse. That's right. However, when you're in the workplace, there are certain rules and guidelines that we're all supposed to follow. So I'm not trying to put you in church because I'm no angel at work either.
You sure ain't.
But I mean, you pose the question, and the answer that you would get from HR if somebody were to report you, it would be professionalism. It's probably not even sexual harassment. That you're doing,
professionalism for me, the job that they hire me to do, I do that job. That's professionalism. That's when I'm doing my job.
You're in entertainment, Johnny Mack, so that gives you a little leadway. She's thinking if you're in the corporate office at work, at bank, you can't talk that way.
And that's why America right now is always shocked that this congressman showed his penis all across the world, because you think these cats are, I ain't going to say placed on a pedestal, like they're not human. That's what we do.
No.
I'm not going to apologize for being a man. That's what we do.
No, he shouldn't apologize for being a man, but he also shouldn't have his penis blasted across the World Wide Web.
You didn't hear what I said. I said that's why you're shocked, because you placed this man on a pedestal like he don't do no harm. I didn't say what he did was right, but I'm saying that's why you're so shocked when you see Arnold Schwarzenegger have a baby, because you're like, oh, he's a government, he should never. No, that's what happened. No. He did that. Don't be so shocked. None of us are angels. None of us are perfect. None of us are Christ. We're gonna make mistakes. Not even mistakes. We're gonna do things that I may say some words that God Black don't say. I may do things that Rob don't do. That don't mean I'm not being professional. I choose to stay out late at night and drink and have sexual intercourse with strange women. That's my gift.
Right. But Johnny Mack, what you have to realize is what's not right. What we have a problem with is how they got to where they are. Meaning, if you're a congressman, okay, and you get to the point where we depend on you to help make laws, and then you get in front of us and tell a bold-faced lie, that's what angers us. That's what makes us upset. Because with Arnold, we trusted you to deliver a certain standard and not to lie to us. Okay, you cost us money. California's broke.
Didn't cost us no money.
But is that why
when
we
he was
voted
governor,
him
it
in?
didn't cost us any money?
Oh, I thought you meant because of the child.
We didn't vote him in
because of the child. It cost us money. Whose money do you think he was
We
using?
didn't vote him in not to lie to us. We voted him in to run our state.
Yeah, but
with some integrity, Johnny Mack.
They're held to a higher standard.
They are.
Okay, we're held to a high. They are held to a higher standard, right? But they are like she just said. We're human beings. We're gonna do things.
You too. When you're head writer of a show,
I'm not talking about him sleeping outside of his marriage. I'm not talking about that.
But you're held to a higher standard too. Here, if you're leading the show and you have to be on point all the time, you can't be nodding off. You can't leave this room.
Okay.
So you're held to a higher standard.
Right.
So that's just the way it goes when you're in charge.
So what they got to do with sexual harassment?
But I'm saying we are saying that these people here are being held. You said don't hold them in a higher. Don't hold them.
No, I said that's why they're so shocked when the governors and the congressmen comes out with all these allegations, because you guys, people start thinking, I can't believe he's a man. At this time, this young man was single at the time. He was sending a picture to the brawl. So that's what single people do. You shocked now that his penis.
He wasn't.
For 3
We're
years.
shocked at how stupid he was. That's what we're shocked. We're shocked at how stupid he was to get out there and tell that lie and not to think he was going to get caught. That's what throws everybody off, is how can someone get to that level, be a congressman, and be that stupid to walk out there and say, my thing was hacked. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Knowing it was him.
That was a bold-faced lie.
He was showing his penis before he became a congressman. We're going to go to Michigan right now. I can't think of the dude. It's not Kwame Kirkpatrick area, is it?
No,
anyway, we got Leslie on the line right now. What's going on, Leslie?
Hey, Leslie.
Hello, and first of all, I am a female, not a male.
I said Leslie.
I enjoy the show. You missed me. Leslie.
All right. Drink
you,
some
Leslie.
water and clear your voice.
Yeah, we said Leslie.
You sound like
I'm sorry.
Pay no attention.
My name is Leslie. I'm not a
You
dude.
sound like a baby Barry White right here. I'm sorry, Leslie. No, go ahead.
That's cool.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's all good. But I work in a factory, and so I'm on the shop floor, and I find it offensive Well, with sexual innuendos and things like that. And a lot of profanity or, talking on the woman's clothes. That's what I find offensive.
So now when you took this job and you wanted to be treated as an equal. So when you took this job, that's what they do on a factory. What do you on an assembly line? I don't know what you said. You work on the floor, but what do you think is going to happen? It ain't gonna be nobody down there speaking Bible scriptures.
It might be.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, that was the first factory I've ever been in. I came from the police department to the factory, so I did not know what they did on the shop floor. But I came there to do a job, and that doesn't mean that I have to be exposed to all kind of language or, insinuentos, because we do have classes for that kind of thing.
I heard that the cops are worse than that. I heard cops are very rude and lewd and disrespectful. That's what I heard.
That's what you heard?
Yeah. I've been arrested on several times, and I hear the language that these cops speak to. Well, at least to me.
Johnny Mack, I got personal experience.
Hey, okay, all right.
Hey, Leslie, well, you know what? I'm really glad that you have a job, because a lot of people don't have a job, and then I'm just really happy. Yeah, and keep learning from the men. We say a lot of good things on that floor. So take what we teach you, and then process it.
Are you working at the new? Are you back at the factories? What factory are you at?
I work for Chrysler.
Chrysler. That's right. Yeah, because Chrysler is back.
Now, and how's that going? Is the economy back booming now that Chrysler came back?
We're doing very well.
No, they're in Detroit. You can still get a house for $41. Isn't that right? No, they went up. You can get it for $51.99. $51.99. You can get a 4-bedroom house.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you're working out there, Leslie. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to Chrysler for bringing the motor company, the plant back, man. Shout out to that, because that'll make the economy better and build up the city. I appreciate Chrysler. Is General Motors back? Did they come back yet?
They're on their way back.
Ford too?
Yes.
Everybody come back. Everybody come back.
Somebody's paying their money back.
Everybody come back. We're going to take a quick break and come right back. And hopefully by that time, General Motors and Ford will be back. Oh, you want to ask me about? Yeah. Oh, we want to ask you about your blog. They said you got a blog.
Yep, cool.
Tell me about that bullshit.
Hilarious.
Right now?
Yeah, come on,
okay,
Patches.
So there's a blog called Us Versus Them, uvtblog.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at uvtblog. It's a comedy blog. I'm the editor and founder
Impossible. You
of
haven't
the blog.
told a joke in 3 hours.
Huh?
You're a comedian?
Yeah, I'm a comedian too.
This dude.
Hey, I'll take the jacket off. Yeah. I'll take the Harvard off.
Yeah, just take the jacket off and wear patches. Then you'll be a comic.
I actually have patches on the shirt underneath the jacket too.
Yeah, for real, you do comedy on your blog.
Yeah.
Give us a joke.
Absolutely.
Well, give us a joke.
I mean, we were talking about David Weiner, talking about him not recognizing his own package in the first picture. I'm wondering whether or not, he just had a bad angle, because most dudes, when they're looking at their own package, you kind of got that
POV.
Yeah, you coming from above. So when he held the cell phone out and he's looking at himself, he never really recognized it from that angle. Most guys don't get to see that angle.
Wait till I see my dick. Wait till I see. Remember that song?
I don't remember that
song.
Hey,
you know what? Since you're a comic, we're gonna take a break and come right back. We're gonna discuss this young man on a comedy tip. We're gonna let him take off his patches and throw his Harvard degree about the window and do some comedy. It's okay for you to curse.
All right.
We won't see no pictures of no bad words to your wife and children.
You shouldn't curse.
You should curse.
Do clean comedy.
Yeah. Fuck that. I curse in church. We're gonna take a break and come right back. I cursed in the Lord's Prayer like shit.
Show me love up in the club.
In the club. Get your club
Yo,
on.
clubbing.
Yeah. I love that song.
You be clubbing. I like that song too.
Sexual harassment all up in the club. Grabbing girls' booty now all up in the club.
That's the worst.
I'm gonna play that at my wedding. That's
I used to like that
right
song.
there.
I used to like.
Let's go to Lou Dix. Show what we got, Lou Dix.
Hey, what we got is the Foxxhole is heading to Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Yes,
clubbing.
And actually, we're gonna fly there too. But join us 4th of July weekend. 4th of July weekend for the Foxxhole Radio Celebrity Weekend, hosted by Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Yes, and Speedy's going to be there. Brandy's going to be there. Myself, Johnny Mack, Guy Black, none of the interns. We're going to have a lot of fun. The Foxxhole crew is taking over Caesars Hotel and Casino all weekend long. Go to Ticketmaster and get your tickets now. All my boys from Philly going to fly up. Fat Paul, Peanut, Boogie.
They got to fly.
No, they're going to catch the train. They're going to catch the train. Fat Paul, Peanut, and Boogie. You probably like Fat Paul.
Why would I like Fat
Because
Paul?
he got game. Fat Paul got, he got a little game. One of them going to get you, though, Brandi.
No.
You're going to end up with
They
Peanut.
just got enough game to get you.
Hey, listen, come on out and join us. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Speedy's going to be on stage. Johnny Mack's doing a Hot 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a
Brandy's
Hot
going to walk
15.
across stage in one of her non-sexual harassment dresses. And I'll be there on stage making people laugh. It's going to be a lot of fun.
non-sexual harassment dresses. But we going to go to my man. Brandon, you going to introduce my man. He going to read from his blog.
Well, of course, we have Rob Chavis, who has just told us about his blog, Us Versus Them, which is uvtblog.com, and he's going to give us a little something from the blog so we know what to expect when we go there.
Yeah. You can also follow us on UVT blog, at UVT blog on Twitter.
Never.
So Sarah Palin's been doing her Going Rogue tour all across America. She's got a big blue bus. She's going across America, and Sarah Palin slipped out of the public eye for a little while there. Everybody's wondering if she's running for president. So when she started this bus tour, everybody started assuming that she was about to run for president again.
Right.
We kind of forget about Sarah Palin, that she never does things quite the way you expect her to.
Right.
So she's doing a bus tour where I assume she wants people to show up. I assume she wants people to go buy her book.
Right.
But she won't tell anybody where she's going. So the media has to chase her down and follow her, and she never lets anybody know where she's going to show up.
Witness protection tour.
Yeah, well, she didn't let Romney know she was going.
So she's having a secret tour in a big blue bus with her face on the side of it and the Constitution on the side of it. She doesn't want to tell anybody where she's going, and she thinks that that's the best idea for her to get out there and tell America what she's all about.
She got that from
Chris
Rock and Head of State. I've seen that movie.
And you know what it says on the side of a bus, right? The British are coming. The British are coming.
Right. So Sarah Palin ends up in Boston.
Help us says, see Russia from here.
So she ends up in Boston. She does the Paul Revere tour. Somebody asked her what she did that day. And, I think Sarah Palin, she just has a couple of things she wants to say, and she never knows what order they're going to come out in.
Right.
So they ask her about Paul Revere, and she just goes into this rant talking about, we're out here, and we got our guns, and we're shooting, and we got our arms, and he was ringing those bells, and the British are coming, and he was warning the British, and they were shooting, but we're shooting back, and we got our guns, and that's okay because we're the Paul Revere and the guns and bear arms. And she's out there sounding like Yosemite Sam. She just rooting, tooting, and you look at the dag blasted Democrats and the shooting warning shots and the rooting, tooting, and those darn rabbits, and she just doesn't even care what's going on. So they ask her afterwards, what, I think you made a mistake on what Paul Revere really did.
Right.
So this woman's in Boston. Paul Revere was warning about the redcoats coming.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And she can't even get that right. She's acting like Paul Revere just wanted to make sure he could keep his musket strapped to his back.
True. But
I didn't know he was no crib.
But you got to give her a little point. There was the story that said that she kind of was on the right path.
Because everybody was British?
No, because the fact of that he was captured and he did warn the British that we're going to be prepared for you. So he did warn the British a little bit.
So next time she's going to say Abe Lincoln got assassinated because he wasn't strapped, right?
She thought the British Knights were coming. I didn't know they sell shoes on this tour.
Hey, man, she got a mean
First of
crib,
all, she's not running for president again. She was never running for president.
Right. No.
Well, true.
She was on the presidential ticket. So his Johnny Mack. Hey, I thought it was great. Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Was terrible.
No, Johnny Mack. It was for the people of my mindset. I would read it and listen to it. It's funny. It's funny. I got what he said.
You can find it at uvtblog.com. Follow us on @uvtblog on Twitter.
Yeah, and I know it's very funny because I did check it out during the break. There's some very good stuff on there. So make sure you check out his blog, man. There's some good stuff on there that you can learn from and also laugh at the same time.
Yeah, I try to educate. I try to tell the whole story. I just don't just drop jokes on there.
Not really jokes.
Now, I mean,
let me give you your praise. I don't want to. Fucker say I dropped some jokes. No, you did. It's a great blog. You should check it out.
Appreciate it, man.
Give it to him one more time.
UVT blog, Us Versus Them. You can find it Us Versus Them, uvtblog.com.
Who's the us?
Hey, we're us. Everybody's team us. Y'all are team us. I'll make y'all team us for the day.
And
yeah.
who's the them?
And
Only for the day?
He get team paid.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, them is everybody who's messing up. Sarah Palin's team them for sure.
Oh, cool.
I guess LeBron James is team us, too.
No, it depends on what he's doing.
Hey, LeBron
It's game
James.
to game.
Listen, you can post up Jason Kidd if no one's told you that. Your coach is probably stuck in the video room, but you can post him up. You're 6'9".
Or just maybe play the fourth quarter 2 times.
You know, I mean, come on.
Hey,
son.
Brandi, you got another great topic. Now, this is really near and dear to my heart.
Well, we were talking about. Well, first of all, this all started with. If you haven't heard it, there's been a rumor going. A rumor going around.
Allegedly.
That Rashard Lewis allegedly slept with LeBron James's longtime girlfriend, Savannah Brinson.
I don't believe it.
And of course, you know, it was just something that somebody said through a third-party source on some radio station, I think down in Houston on 97.9 The Box.
I don't believe it.
But I think people are trying to now use this as an excuse as to why LeBron isn't playing that well, because maybe his head ain't in the game.
Hey, my daddy need to call him, straighten him out.
No, we don't want your daddy to call.
Because my dad straightens you out when you get to little girl stuff. He'll straighten you
I
right
wouldn't
out.
use
He
the
don't let
word
you-
straighten with your dad.
What are you talking about?
He was on drugs.
Man, he's straight. My dad's straight over 35 years, man.
He take you straight to the crack house. That's what he's
That's horrible.
My dad came down for my son's graduation, his grandson's graduation. We're really excited.
Lou Dick's dad
Shout out
is
to
in
Daddy.
the studio.
Shout
in
out
the
to
studio
Dad's
right
in the
now.
house representing.
Get
But
mad at me. It was his habit.
no, we're not mad at you. My dad's good. He loves it. He loves you, Johnny. Man. He really
I love your
likes you.
father. Your father's great. He
He-
went down to Vegas with us and everything. He's a great dude, man.
Yeah,
I
he hung
appreciate-
out. He likes
I
you a lot.
appreciate it, but I'm saying if he fall off, I got a supply for him that I've been saving for the last 15 years. I want you to take it off my hands, there, Mr. Dix.
Hilarious.
Oh,
Mr.
hilarious.
Dix, take it up. But
So that got us talking about what do you do when? What do you guys think about it?
first of all, I don't believe that. I don't believe Rashard Lewis is messing with this young man's baby mama.
I don't
That's
either.
That's just bullshit because the source wasn't even credible. This dude talking about, I have a friend that plays golf with Orlando Elite. I won't hear that shit. I don't believe it. LeBron is doing his thing, and it's just a tough series for him right now. And in sports, you can have your good and your bad days. It's a bad time for him to go have his bad days. But, you know, he had a triple-double last night. I don't believe it. I think it's a crock of shit. And people need to stop spreading these rumors about celebrities. It's not cool. It's not cool. And his girl looks pretty good, too. But you can't do that. We have to stop as Americans. We got to stop listening to this bullshit. If we stop listening to it, they'll stop.
I agree with you.
Everything,
That's just-
everybody, mama coming out. Well, I seen him. No, you didn't. It didn't happen. Show me some pictures. Not on the internet. Show me some pictures. It's not true. We got to stop it. We got
to stop.
We gotta
these,
stop it.
These athletes and celebrities got to stop putting their moms and dads out there, because that's the thing. They put their mom and dads out there, and then they don't want people to talk about
his
it.
baby dad, his baby mom.
Well, you know, but before that, remember, before he left Cleveland, there was
I
also
don't
the
believe
thing
that either.
about the other guy, West, Deontay, or was
Yeah, I
Delonte
don't
West
believe that.
sleeping with his mother?
I don't
so,
believe that. That dude look like the mascot from the Fighting Irish. There's no way any woman in their right mind gonna get on this little leprechaun looking, the dude with the Jay Leno chin.
Oh,
I don't believe it.
I think what's bothering LeBron is that Weiner must have sent him some pictures.
You got the Eddie Long collection.
But what we were talking about, though, as a result of this, but what do you do? Because I guess apparently people, LeBron has people coming at women on all sides of his life. So what do you do when your boy comes at your woman?
Oh. Well, first of all, this have happened to me several times, but the dude wasn't successful. I don't think that if I show up to the spot with this girl I'm dating, and I don't think one of my boys should get at the girl behind my back. Even me and the girl break up, I don't think that Lou Dix should be hollering at my ex-girl behind my back. Or period.
No, that's kind of nasty.
That's not cool. First of all, let me tell you about me. I don't want to be with no girl that done seen Louis Dix naked. Right there.
I'm with you, because I don't want to be with no girl that's been through Johnny Mack's stuff. I don't know.
You don't want to be with no girl that saw you naked. Right there, you let you know she make bad choices.
549. No, girls know.
They don't.
No, we know.
But
nothing.
Look, Brandi, please.
But what kind of guy are
Please.
you? You got a law degree from Harvard.
Right.
What kind of guy are you? That lets me know you can't be trusted. What kind of guy are you that's going to try to holler at my girl behind my back?
No, you can't do it.
Even
You're
when I
not
break
friends.
up. What kind of nigga? What kind of dude is that?
No, y'all can't be friends anymore. You can never be friends again.
I at least got to steal on him.
It's got to be an old school law. I mean, I don't know. I know we have a code with men. You don't do that to your boy. I don't know what the older dudes.
But
do.
is that cool though, Brandi? If you dating my man, then y'all break up, and now I come holler. If that
have you ever done that? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Have I ever done it, or has it ever happened to me? Have
Both.
I ever done it? Meaning, have I ever gotten with somebody that one of my girls broke up with?
Right. Or your boy's boy, like Benny. Instead of Benny, did you get with what's his name? What's that other boy's name?
No.
The little skinny one.
Let's just not even. You know what? You just always cross the line, Louis Dix. You just you just stay crossing the line.
So what?
I'm
Make
put
the
a
line
brick
thicker.
wall of.
I'm turning red. It's embarrassing.
Jesus. But no, I prefer not to get with somebody that is a friend of my ex's. I mean, it's just too complicated. It's kind of a problem. But the only thing I will say,
but I remember in January,
but I mean, is there a time limit on that?
No.
Like, what if you genuinely fall in love with someone? Like, maybe it's years down the line,
No.
and y'all kind of separated and ran into each other, and
No.
like, is there ever a scenario where it could happen?
You know why we ran into each other? Because I recognized you as being my boy's girl. And it ain't
Right.
that's how I know you. It ain't no accident. Let me tell you what happened. He been looking at you ever since.
Yeah, I'm protecting you more or less. If I know you were with my boy, then I'm looking out for you. Hey, Brandi, how you doing? What's going on? You cool?
Right.
Not trying to get with you because because I gotta eventually talk to him.
Yeah, and then you can't hang out with your boy anymore. Like if you've been in a relationship with your boy's girl, how are you gonna have him over at your house?
She ain't even
when
got
your girl is there.
She ain't even got to be my man's girl. If he was just hollering at her for a hot second, if they were just going out, if he showed up to the club or came to the Foxxhole with the chick, I'm cool. I don't need to holler at that.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna. go
Your
there.
daddy got something to say. Now tell us how it went back in the 1850s.
Well, I can tell you what it's going back right now.
Oh shit!
And you guys, this is Louis Dix Sr.
Yeah.
Okay.
on with us right now.
Sober.
You have certain rules about that as far as crossing the line. You should always have a line about should not do this and should I. Of course, you shouldn't mess with your boys. But what if the woman?
She didn't.
What if the woman comes at you?
She didn't.
Okay, and it's different. Then that's a different story. If you go straight at the woman, then that's on you.
Mr. Dix,
You're just a dog.
Mr. Dix, I should carry myself in a manner where she wouldn't even come to me like that. She should already know that Johnny Mack don't play that.
Mr.
She might
Big
like
Dix,
your-
are
she
you
might-
saying
she
that
like she must like your dress that much that she gonna come at you?
All right, that's a great joke. But when you say you don't cross the line, I'm quite sure you have crossed a few lines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I was
I'm
about
talking
to
about
say.
cocaine lines.
But what goes around comes around. Now, when you cross them lines, you got to be ready for the paperback. You see what I'm saying? In other words, when you cross that line, regardless what it is, if it's doggish, it's going to come back and you wonder why you got 4 flat tires because you did that doggish stuff. That's straight up.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
Definitely personal opinion.
No, but first of all, 4 flat tires on my BMW is going to cause you some problems.
Well, see, then if you hadn't did that dirt, it would have never came back.
I don't do it. I don't.
But then-
It's too many. Let me tell you another reason I don't do it. When I first got to L.A., I first got here. I'm doing an improv, and I just got off stage, and this dude with a hockey jersey on, he's like, Johnny Mack, you was funny, man. You was funny, man. You Johnny Mack, right? Like, yeah. He said, you know this girl named Crystal? I'm like, no. He said, yes, you do, nigga. That's my wife. I was there when you called her. Like, huh? Now, he's standing outside with his hand underneath his jersey, and I got a Long Island in my hand. I am not prepared for this violence that's about to erupt. So I lied and said I didn't know the girl. Because I didn't want to get killed or hurt, harmed, or dangerous by some ass. From that day.
But you did know the girl.
Yep.
And you called her at home.
Yep.
And she was married.
I didn't know she was married.
Oh, okay.
Well, then he should have been getting at her then.
Yeah, because
no, he loves her. He gonna kill me.
See, that's the thing. Forget that, man. I mean, you know, you guys who keep calling guys who are married, you're gonna go to hell.
Where's hell?
I don't know where it is, but I ain't going.
Anyway, you went to Harvard. I'm
Yeah.
quite sure y'all had morals and ethics and in Harvard law. Did you ever
Absolutely.
get at any of your boys' girls?
Nah, never.
Did
never.
any of the girls get at you?
No, never. I met my wife in law school. First year. Been with her ever since.
So and you never
I
you
don't
don't know
believe that.
anybody that she
Believe it.
dated prior to you.
No.
You guys dating.
Well, that's the rule. You can't know anybody that they've dated. That's you can't know anybody they've dated.
What if you
before.
live in a small town?
It's not okay. You can't be boys with that person. You can never be friends with that person
true.
ever,
Well, if you live in
ever
a-
again.
If you live in a small town, you better check the relatives.
A whole bunch of Uncle Daddies in there. That's not cool. But anyway, I don't believe the Rashard Lewis situation. I'm just so tired of everybody. The scandalism has got to stop. We ain't got to scandalize everything.
Yeah, because that's what did your Lakers in, right? Paul Gasol.
Yeah, and that wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? And Shannon Brown, that's not true. We got to stop doing that. Let them keep doing it. We got to stop listening. You just can't tell me anything. You just can't come to tell me anything you feel like, and I'm going to believe it. I don't believe none of this shit. I don't believe nothing about the Rashawn Lewis or the Paul Gasol and the Chris Brown. I don't believe none of that.
What about the Kim Kardashian thing?
I don't believe that she's cheating. I don't believe that.
Now, do you think? Yeah, she don't have to cheat. She can just do.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's looking at her to hold any water. But what I was going to ask you, John, you think it's more the girl that's talking or the guy that's talking? Who's putting it out there more?
Well, in the Weiner thing, it was the girl. In the Rashawn Lewis situation, it was a dude because he said my boy. That it's in the golf in Orlando, so they say it was a guy.
Yeah,
I just think it doesn't matter what sex does. It was a guy, male or female. I just think it's a whole bunch of messy people who's trying to get their 15 minutes of fame. That's what it's all about. They just even the girl, they just try to cash in and get a little chunk of change.
Yeah,
we gotta stop. It should be a law. You can't get paid.
Yeah, men got to stop being so messy. We at one point we were never this messy. Now we're getting so messy it's ridiculous.
You know why?
Why?
We forgot how to be men. We're no longer being men.
I agree with that.
I agree.
We're being everything.
What do you mean you agree?
Man, I was out eating with a female yesterday, and I seen one of my boys. We hollered for a hot second, and he had to get up and leave early from the restaurant. He said he got to go get his nails done. I'm like, so you put your food in a to-go basket so you won't be late for your nail appointment?
This is a good friend of
Did he
yours?
ask-
A great friend of mine.
Did he ask for you to pay the bill too?
A great friend. So when did Speedy start getting his nails done?
No, I said nails, not hooves.
Oh, okay. That's right. You did say he put his meal down. Speedy's not putting his meal down.
We have lost the art of being men. There's nothing wrong with being a man. I love the fact that I am a full-fledged man. No ifs, ands, and buts. Look at my hand. Look how crooked these fingers are. These come from boxing and basketball and baseball playing. I respect that. We got to go back. That's our next topic next Friday on the Foxxhole. We're going to go back to being men, and we're not going to apologize for being a man. We're going to wrap up the show. Mr. Dix, Senior, tell them what we get. You got Twitter, Facebook. You do everything else young people do. You got a Morse code or something you want to give out to people?
LDix108635 at AOL.com.
What is that?
That's my email address.
That's your email?
And my Facebook.
And your Facebook.
Right.
Okay, cool. We make sure we won't log on to that.
So, yeah.
The smartest man outside of California.
Yeah, it was great to be here. Hit us at uvtblog.com. Follow us at uvtblog on Twitter. It's great to be here, guys.
Hey, you ever done stand up on stage? You ever been on stage?
I've never been on stage.
Oh, see,
never been on stage.
Oh, okay.
It's all computer. It's all computer.
Okay, cool.
I just write. I write jokes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
He's a cyber comedian.
I'm a cyber comedian.
Cyber stand-up.
I need pictures and videos and all kinds of stuff. I need my backup.
Comedian.
He has comedic commentary online.
The beautiful, tough skin, a great friend of mine. I appreciate you taking all the harassment the jokes we gave you today.
He's not talking about my actual skin, Louis Dix.
Everybody know, Brandi, you one of the finest.
Yeah, Brandi, you take everything so serious. We just tease you. You're beautiful.
I don't care. Go ahead.
Your hair's whack today, but you're beautiful.
Your hair is whack every day,
I
Louis
know, but
Dix.
still.
Your hair is bad today, though.
Yeah.
But you're still fine.
You got that Brandy Palmer thing working.
I was like, when you first came in, I said, what did you do with the witch hat? Because I see the hair, but not the witch's hat. I don't know.
Too much.
Tell them how we can find you when you're doing your thing.
I was going for the wind-blown look today.
Oh, it's blowing. Like you held your head out of an airplane window.
You guys, you can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/Brandi Magee. That's BrandiMagee, and on Facebook with the same name, same spelling. I might even post some pictures of my windblown hair today. Nobody says anything when Beyonce does
Hey,
it.
your hair's got scrunchy written all over it.
Beyonce is, she's Beyonce. You don't say.
You don't. Is this what they call bed head? Bed hair?
No, it's cool. You're cool.
No, they call that whack.
You look gorgeous. Don't
You know
worry
what we
about
call
it.
your hair, Louis Dix?
Gone.
Thanks,
Lou
David.
Dix, where can we find you? Where you do your thing at, baby?
At LEWDIX. Hit me on Twitter, and congratulations to Louis Dix for graduating. Really proud of you.
The third.
There's way too many dicks in this world.
And shout out to
Louis Weiner.
Shout out to his mom and his sister and everybody that came down. Miss Ellen, my dad. It was a lot of fun, and we did it. And your parents better pay attention because it goes by fast.
Congratulations, little dicks.
Congrats. She was talking to you, Lou. You the little dick in here. Hey, yo, it's your boy, Johnny Mack. You can follow me on Twitter at JMUTHAFNMACK. And shout out to my man Kevin Hart. We've been working on the BET Awards right now. June 26th is going to go down. It's going to be hot. There's some very, very funny shit. Kevin Hart is going to do something as a host that you've never seen before. We got all brand new hot comedy. Shout out to my boy Chris Spencer, Buddy Lewis, Ian Edwards. The writing team is off the chain. Shout out to my man Jamie Foxx, who's out right now working. He's got another album coming out. The man is in the studio 24/7. I stopped by there like 1:30 in the morning. He was still in there doing his thing. I give him his props for that. He's a hard-working young man. I know people say, well, where's Jamie Foxx at? Jamie Foxx is doing movies and doing music right now. And so, when you get into that mold, as far as whatever your role may be, you just, you know what I'm saying? You can have any outside things mess you up. And he's doing his thing right now. So follow me on Twitter. I'm your boy, Johnny Mack. We had a great show. Atlantic City, here we come, baby. What day we gonna be there?
We're gonna be there July
4th, the weekend of July 4th.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
We
going
get in-
down. I'm guaranteeing at least 3 one-night stand from your boy Johnny Mack.
You'll be there
Ladies,
Friday,
be prepared.
Saturday, Sunday.
Hey, Foxxhole Sirius XM 98, the Foxxhole Radio, baby. We out.